The Contacts tab allows you to track contact information. Simply selecting the Contacts tab up at the top of the screen and choosing the plus button will allow you to create a new contact. Selecting the pencil will allow you to modify that contact's information, and updating and pressing the Save button will allow you to save it. Deleting, printing, and searching for contacts is also an option. On the screen, you're able to see the company or contact name, their address. There is a live email link which will open up your email software and populate the email address for you, along with additional social media. The first and last name of the contacts, phone numbers, and there are 5 custom fields available to you. We currently have those populated with client rating, QuickBooks version, and so on. Located on the far right is additional contact information, such as account number, the type of contact, their entity type, and so on. A lot of these fields located over on the right will actually change based on the contact type and entity type that you choose. For example, we currently have a corporate entity type, so we can see things like fiscal year ending, state ID numbers, and so on. If we choose an individual entity type, for example, we will see date of birth and social security number. We can track alternative contacts by selecting the More Contacts button at the top. You'll notice that this button is actually in red font. That is telling us visually that there is additional contact information here. If this button were grayed out, so to speak, similar to the one next to it, we would know there is no additional contact information. But clicking on this and opening it up will allow us to track other staff members that may be at this company, spouses and family members, and so on. You can also, in addition to having an alternate contact, actually create a relationship between 2 main contacts. The easiest way to do that is to simply right-click on the contact in the list on the left and choose Relationships. This will allow you to connect 2 contacts in your database to one another, so that you could, for example, not only track the business, but the individual that owns it. Now, while you have both of them set up as separate contacts in the system, you and anybody else using the program will be able to see the relationship between the 2. You can also do this as many times as you like. You can embed a photograph of your contact if you like. And by clicking on the address text, you can actually embed a map directly on the screen. This will allow you, in the future, to one-click have access to a map. This is very handy, for example, in sending directions to your office to your clients. As the program knows their address, you can actually have it wrapped and mounted for you. To find a contact, you simply go to the contact list and either use the scroll bar, or what we'd recommend is the search menu at the top. There are additional and advanced search options located under the magnifying glass just to the left. Some important areas to point out here on the contacts page is the role of the account manager. Now, office to office, this will vary on whose name goes here, but typically this is connected to either partners, managers, anybody directly connected to this particular contact. By having the account manager name here, it will allow you to filter your activity list, your contact list, and various other things by the account manager. The Contacts tab is also connected to the Client Portal. So if you have purchased the Client Portal, setting up a new contact for that service is as simple as pressing the Portal button.